Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we are making a beautiful recipe which is culls. We caught this cull when we was in Durban. They are a very lean chicken and which is also very tough. This is 1 kg, but it was so well prepared with the burning of the hair and putting in the hardee and cutting up the pieces. It was very neatly done. All I had to do is to cut it in smaller pieces. Then to braise my culls, I have 2 medium-sized onions sliced, 3 tomatoes cubed. I've got 2 potatoes that are cut in halves. Then here for my masalas, I have a tablespoon of pure chili powder, a tablespoon of mixed masala, a teaspoon of hardee, a teaspoon of jeera powder, a teaspoon of dhania powder, and a teaspoon of garam masala. Then to taste, I've got a teaspoon of heaped rough salt, but we will taste along the way. For braising, I have half a cup of oil because our chicken is not fatty. Here for my whole spice, I have 2 cinnamon stick, star anise, 3 elaichi, half a teaspoon of saunf, 2 cloves, and 2 small bay leaf. I have fresh garlic and ginger that I ground. It was 8 cloves of garlic and a thumb of ginger. And because it's spring, my curry leaf and my thyme were quite young, so I picked them up and washed and ground with my garlic and ginger. I'm going to use a tablespoon of soy sauce in the braise. We will garnish with the dhania, which is frozen. And because today we are going to cook on the outside fire, so we are going to use water along the way. And in the end, I will say you all exactly how much water I used. We are cooking on the outside fire today because we like the smoky taste that we get. So we're going to start burning of our fire and then we are ready to braise. Pranesh has got my fire started, and here I'm using a whole pot that I usually use out in the fire. On the outside, I applied some handy, so it won't be hard for me to wash. And this pot sits exactly onto the fireplace. I will allow this pot to heat up a little before adding my oil. My pot is nice and hot. I'm just going to add in my half a cup oil. I'm going to add in my onions. Give this a nice mix and allow this to fry till it's slightly brown. My onions are ready to take in the whole spices now. Give this a nice mix and allow this a few seconds to fry. And in go my ginger, garlic, curry leaf and thyme. I'm going to put in all my masalas together. And then I'm going to throw in my chicken. Give this a nice mix. I will allow this to fry out before adding in a little water. To this, I'm going to use some Worcestershire sauce, which also acts like a tenderizer. and even gives out a good flavor. And gradually I'm going to add in some water. I'm going to sprinkle in my salt. I'm going to give this a good mix and allow it to boil out. It has been 90 minutes and our chicken has been cooking for all the time, and we kept an eye on our wood burning. We had it burning on even heat. Now my chicken is done. To this chicken I'm going to add in my potatoes and tomatoes. To get my chicken soft, I've used 2.5 liters of water, but if you're in Durban, you will use a little less water because we in Joburg got hard water. I'm also going to add in my tomatoes and allow this to cook. And if needed, I've got another 1/2 liter water because I like this curry to end up with a thick gravy. We're going to leave this to cook until the potatoes are fully done. 2 hours has passed, and as you can see, what a lovely cooking curry. My culls are cooked, and now I am ready to garnish with some of my frozen dhania. Thereafter, we are ready to serve. There you go, your lovely chicken culls cooked in the outside fire. And it's served with some nice rice and also a freshly made salad on the side. You can also serve this with a little bit of dal on the side, or you can even have it with roti. This took a little longer time, but because we cooked it on the outside fire, it has a lot of flavor. When you cook the culls, it will take some time for you to sit down and sit and chew slowly. It's a tougher chicken, but it's very tasty. So I hope you'll give this one a try and enjoy.